welcome back to our channel Acadecia. So yesterday we have covered the introduction to the 2D geometry. So let's move on to the further topic. So today's topic is straight lines. Okay, in this straight lines, starting with the equation of a straight line. So coming to the equation, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a and b and c are the variables. So this c is nothing but a constant. Okay, this is known as an equation of a straight line. Okay, moving on to the next topic, slope. So what do you mean by a slope? So already in the previous video we have learned about the coordinate axis. This will be our x-axis and this will be our y-axis. And this suppose a straight line. This is straight line of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is a straight line which is making a theta angle with this coordinate axis. Then, in order to write the slope of this, first the slope is equal to tan theta or m. So slope we can call as slope and gradient as well. So this slope is equal to tan theta, where the theta is the inclination of this ax plus by plus c, this line with the x-axis, that will be theta. Now this slope of this line will be tan theta, and next point, this is a horizontal line. Okay, this is a horizontal line and this will be the vertical line. Now the slope of the horizontal line. Slope of this horizontal line. So if you observe this horizontal line, then the theta will be 0. So for this, the theta is nothing but 0. If we move on to from the x-axis to the y-axis, then this entire angle will be 90 degrees. Okay, then for a horizontal line it will be simply 0. The theta will be 0. If you substitute theta in this, tan theta is equal to slope. So if tan 0, that will be 0. Okay, the slope of a horizontal line will be 0. Coming to the slope of a vertical line. Vertical line is nothing but the y-axis. With the y-axis, if you move like this, in this rectangular coordinate axis, x-axis and y-axis are perpendicular, such that the angle between them will be 90. If you substitute 90, you will get a slope as infinite. Okay, from this we will get the slope of a horizontal line and a vertical line. Suppose if we take a line with 2 points x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. For this line, for an individual line, if you have to find a slope, then the slope or a gradient m will be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the formula. Suppose a line is given with a and b coordinates, such that a coordinates will be x1 comma y1 and b will be x2 comma y2. In order to find the slope of this line, what we have to do is you have to substitute the given values in this formula, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is a brief introduction about the equation of a straight line and have to find the slope with the inclination theta with the x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis is termed as horizontal line and y-axis is termed as the vertical line. Okay, after that, if individually 2 points are given, how to find the slope. Moving on to the next. If we have two non-vertical parallel lines, suppose like this, two lines are there, these are parallel, such that their slopes will be equal. This is the condition. If two lines are given and those two lines are parallel, then their slopes will be equal. Suppose these two lines are perpendicular. Okay, 90 degrees. If these two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slopes will be equal to -1. Suppose If this is m, then this will be minus 1 by m. Okay. Then m into minus 1 by m. Then their product will be minus 1. This is a condition for if two non-vertical lines, if these are parallel as well as perpendicular. Okay. And if these two lines, the third condition, these two lines are inclined with an angle theta. Suppose this has an m1, this has m2 slope, and these two lines are inclined with an angle theta. Then have to find the slopes. The relation is tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 by m1 plus is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, through this you can find the tan theta, the angle point form. Suppose in order to find an equation which is passing through x1 comma y1 one point, and if it is having a slope m, then in order to find that equation, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This will be the equation. So if you see, this is a coordinate axis and this is one of the line which is passing through a point P called x1 comma y1, and if it is having a slope m, then in order to find this line equation, substitute x1 and y1 values here and the slope here, then you will get the equation of this line. You can see the 2-point form. 2-point form as well. So 2-point form is nothing but substitute the m. M value we already know what will be the slope, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If you substitute this m here, what we will get? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Bring this y2 minus y1 term to the left hand side. You will get this is simply known as a 2-point form. Just you have to substitute the slope m, then you will get the 2-point form. If you want to see the intercept form, so intercepts is nothing but, suppose this is a coordinate axis. If this a line which is intercepting at 2 points with that axis, and this point, if it is of distance a, it will be a comma 0. If it is of distance b, it will be 0 comma b. So this a and b is known as the x-intercept and then y-intercepts. Okay, the distance from the origin to the x-axis and distance from the origin to the y-axis, these are known as intercepts. Suppose if we have a and b intercepts and this line is meeting at a comma 0 and 0 comma b. So then the equation will be x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Okay, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Simply it's like if we take this a comma 0 and 0 comma b and substitute in this, similarly we will get this intercept form. So we have seen slope point form, 2-point form and intercept form. Okay, in order to write the equations, suppose if you are given to find the equation of a line which is having a slope m and a y-intercept c. So this is the y-intercept which is at a c distance, then this point will be 0 comma c, and then this line has a slope m as well. So simply y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute this x1, y1 values over here. It will be y minus c is equal to m into x minus c. So that will be y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation if we have the equation of a line which is having a y-intercept as c. Okay. After that, if you want to find the equation for a line ax plus by plus c, if you want to find this slope of this ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then it will be minus a by b. Simply minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Okay. So if you want to find the slope of this straight line ax plus by plus c, the formula is minus of coefficient of x by minus of coefficient of y. Okay. If you want to find the equation of a line which is parallel to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and is passing through x1 comma y1. Okay. If you want to find the equation of a line, suppose this is the equation of the line which is parallel to this line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and is passing through x1 comma y1. So it's passing through x1 comma y1. So we have a point and opposite parallel to that we have a line. So in that condition, have to find this equation of a line. It will be simply ax plus by minus k is equal to 0 where k is a constant. You can simply prove like that because you can see this. If you have this line, you can easily find this slope. It will be minus a by b. If these two are parallel, then we have slopes are equal. Then this line also the slope will be minus a by b. And we have slope and we have point such that apply y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. You have slope as minus a by b and you have a point x1 comma y1 substituting this. And whatever the constant comes, let it assume it as k. So this will be the equation whose equation will be parallel to ax plus by plus c and which is passing through x1 comma y1. So similarly, if it is passing through equation, suppose this point itself is origin. If x1 comma y1 itself is origin, if you substitute here the origin, then it will be simply ax plus by is equal to 0. Okay, this will be the condition. And if the equation which is perpendicular to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and passing through x1 comma y1. So this is the condition if it is perpendicular to this, and this will be ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and if it is passing through x1 comma y1. Okay, as these are perpendicular, you can easily find out these product of their slopes will be equal to minus 1. Through that condition, you can find the slope and here point also there, such that you can find this equation. It will be, as it is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, you will get in reverse. It will be bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. Okay. If this point is again, if it is origin, then it is quite simpler. Then this constant won't be there. It will be simply bx minus 1 to areas. Okay, suppose this is a coordinate axis and this is the intercept equation. And if this line forms a closed area with this coordinate axis, then what will be the area over here? Generally, area means what we will do, it's half into breadth into height. So similarly, what we have to do, this is A intercept and this is B intercept. In order to find this, the area will be half into A into B. It's simply the breadth into height. Okay. And then if we take the area which is enclosed with the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. If this line forms a triangle over here, then this will be c square by 2 mod ab. So these two are the areas which you have to remember. Suppose if an intercept line which forms a closed area with the coordinate axis, then the area of this triangle will be half into breadth into height is nothing but x-intercept into y-intercept. After that, if this area of ax plus by plus c, if this equal distance. Okay, suppose here a point is there of x1 comma y1 and it is of some distance with this line. Suppose if we take this line as ax plus by plus c, this is the line is given and this is the point. So in order to find this perpendicular distance, what we have to do is ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. So x1 and y1 you have to substitute in this equation by a square plus b square. Okay, through this we can find the perpendicular distance from a point P to that equation. Moving on to the next, parallel distance. So if you want to find the distance between two parallel lines, so here a point and then equation are perpendicular, and if you have to find the distance between the two parallel lines, and if this is of equation ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0, and this is of equation ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. So if two equations are given which are parallel, in order to find the parallel distance between these two lines, it is c1 minus c2 by mod of a square plus b square. c1 minus c2 we have to do, we can collect c1 and c2 from these equations. c1 minus c2 by root over a square. Let's see a quick recap on what we have learned today. So we have learned today about the slope. And the slope, what do you mean by tan theta? How can we calculate for a horizontal axis and a vertical axis, and what will be the theta for this horizontal will be 0, and then for the vertical it will be 90. Through this we have calculated the slopes for horizontal axis and vertical axis. After that we have seen two parallel lines. For two parallel lines, what will be the condition of slopes? These slopes will be equal, and two perpendicular lines, the product of the slopes will be equal to minus 1, and if the two lines are inclined at an angle theta, then we have seen a tan theta formula, that is m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So we have seen that. After that we have move on to the slope point form. After the slope point form, we have given, suppose if a point is there and the slope is there, in order to find the equation of that line, we have to use slope point form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So through this we have learned the 2-point form as well. 2-point form is nothing but you have to substitute m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If you substitute, then you will get 2-point form. After this 2-point form, we have learned about the intercept form. If the intercepts like this, if this is of a distance and this is of b distance, you have x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. This is the intercept form you have learned, where these points will be a comma 0 and then 0 comma b we have learned. So this will be the intercept form. And after this intercept form, if the slope is equal to m, and then if the y-intercept is c, I mean if it is not cutting the x-axis but only the y-axis, then it will be y-intercept is c, and this point will be 0 comma c. Simply you should not remember, for this equation will be mx plus c. In order to find this, simply substitute this in the slope point form, then you will get y is equal to mx plus c. After this, if ax plus by plus c, if suppose an equation is given, for this equation in order to find the slope, just simply minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So this we have seen, and after that we have seen through the equations. If the two equations are parallel and two equations are perpendicular and are passing through a point x1 comma y1 and passing through origin, so we have seen 4, that will be ax plus by plus k is equal to 0. This is first equation. After that, this is passing through x1 comma y1. If it is passing through origin, then it will be simply ax plus by. These are for the parallel condition, and for the perpendicular condition, that will be bx minus ay plus ck is equal to 0, or through the origin it's bx minus ay is equal to 0. These are for the perpendicular condition. So these all we have learned. After that we have learned about the area of a triangle which is enclosed by an intercept, or which is enclosed by a line equation like ax plus by plus c. We have seen half into mod AB and then c square by 2 mod AB. We have seen the area of that, and after that we have seen the perpendicular distance between a point and a line, and then parallel distance between two lines. Okay, these all we have learned in this today's video. So in the tomorrow's video we are going to learn about normal form, perpendicular form, symmetric form. So all forms we are going to learn in next video. So hope you all clear about this video up till here. If you have any doubts till this topic I have covered, please let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, please like, share and comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. A plus k is equal to 0. This is first equation. After that, this is passing through x1 comma y1. If it is passing through 0 origin, then it will be simply ax plus by. These are for the parallel condition, and for the perpendicular condition, that will be bx minus ay plus c k is equal to 0. Or through the origin, it's bx minus ay is equal to 0. These are for the perpendicular condition. So these all we have learned. After that, we have learned about the area of a triangle which is enclosed by an intercept, or which is enclosed by a line equation like ax plus by plus c. We have seen half into mod AB and then c square by 2 mod AB. We have seen the area of that, and after that we have seen the perpendicular distance between a point and a line, and then parallel distance between two lines. Okay. These all we have learned in this today's video. So in the tomorrow's video, we are going to learn about normal form, perpendicular form, symmetric form. So all forms we are going to learn in next video. So hope you all clear about this video up till here. If you have any doubts till this topic I have covered, please let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, please like, share and comment